felt like I was going to scratch my car, but I'm okay. I made it. Yeah?
What kind of hearts people have?
All different kinds of hearts.
But do they also have different color hearts?
I don't think so. I think everybody's hearts are the same colour.
Unless you're the Grinch.
Unless you're the Grinch.
Or Santa.
What colour is Santa's?
Maybe white. Mommy.
Yeah?
Also, can you teach me how to learn to do the skateboard?
Can I teach you how to skateboard?
Yeah.
But I can't skateboard.
Also, can you buy me a skateboard?
For your birthday, yeah?
Yes. I was just going to say that.
Okay. It is Monday morning and we are on our way to school, and then after that I'm going to go to Pete's and meet Meg for a morning coffee, and then we're going to go to the office, sit with the girls and do our Monday morning meeting and go through everything that we've got on for the rest of this week. So every morning when I drive into Dubai Hills Mall, they have security on the little bit where you come in, and every morning I have to give like a little, and they always give me like a full wave, and like they're really smiley, but obviously I'm not a smiley person. So I thought this morning, Holly, smile back, like smile back, even though I knew I was going to feel awkward. I've just nearly died. Like, I can't do it. I was like, I feel like a gimp. That's my little, hopefully that's my only embarrassing moment for the day. I think one of the most annoying things about Dubai is that the malls don't open until 10 AM. That needs to change. Closed. Closed. So today we need to go and source a chandelier. It's direct from the shops because we're not getting anywhere with the suppliers because stuff still isn't coming to Dubai. What else have we got on? We've got snagging that's getting organised for the cinema room. We need to go to Redwood again to quality check the shoe storage that was installed, the dressing table that was installed.
Need to order some new items for a bedroom.
You need to reach out to a Harmony project just to check in if they want to go ahead. Need to speak to another Harmony project that I've paused just to see if they want to get started. We've got a meeting with them on Wednesday to catch up, so we need to prep all of the samples and anything that was pending in terms of sourcing. We should have our Alaya retreat to be sent to the concept design on Friday, and we have one feedback about the bar, I think, in the dining area, so we just need to touch base with them, see if we want to have an in-person meeting, because we always send over the concept, and then we do like to have like a sample tray ready just so that they can see area by area. So as you've heard in the vlog that we've been waiting for a long time with the whole light situation with projects we've been finding lights is getting cancelled because of the shipping with the war that's been going on in the region. So we've actually finally had a light delivered that we've been waiting for months for. These are going to be so beautiful in the bunk bed, fluted shade, this gorgeous brass. I just love the detail here. So right now we're just looking for materials for the podcast wall background. So this is the floor in the client's house. We're thinking to do a black veneer for the frame and then put either a wallpaper on top or a fabric. So we're just organising all of the trays. This is for our project in Harmony 1. It's the cinema room and the podcast background project in Redwood. We've got living room, we've got dressing area, we've got 2 boys' bedrooms and some other little bits in the hallway and communal spaces. In Harmony 2, we've done a full house renovation here and we are working right now on the kitchen design. We've got to we're remaking this bed for an old client. And also, what was the ottoman? And also this ottoman. So we're just picking materials. Oh, I hope that's the food. So for the bed, he wants to stay light.
Enlighten me.
I think it's really cute. I mean, it's not
I'll
big
give you
like.
2 options.
Yeah. I mean, it might look actually disgusting when it's on a large scale. Too much. I think the only thing with that fabric is it looks a bit grey. You know what I mean? It's gorgeous.
That looks grey next to the other rooms. Very
Is it coming across grey now?
Yeah. This is what we're working with. Maybe do that in the autumn. More interesting.
I don't like this one. I feel like that one looks sterile. It's like bluishy, greyishy. That's too much and it's looking cheap. This one does look nice. We have done this before. They go quite nice together.
Because that is quite flat. So you might be expecting something there like that.
And I actually like those colours together. And then if you pull out a white pepper, you know it's going to be white pepper.
Yeah.
They all go quite like cleanly together. In your undertone.
So that for the bed, that's it.
Yeah. And then if you can even ask if he wants to do like a piping.
Mm.
And then add the piping on. So it pulls over.
Okay.
Finished in Redwood. Most of the installs are complete in that project. What you for that project?
Yeah, that's everything.
Chandelier
Oh, the bunk
install.
beds. We've got
The bunk
a
bed.
whole bunk bed, but that's not ready until May. And then we've got some metal iron doors, sorry, that are going in.
Oh, yeah,
They're
from
also
iron
not ready
clads,
till
aren't they?
May. Yeah, they're not ready
Excited
till
to see
May.
them. But in terms of like everything else, everything's pretty much done. Going back to Dubai Hills now to pick the kids up from school and yeah, on life. And we also found chandelier.
Yes,
We did.
yes. In a week tomorrow. Celebrate hitting 10k.
Go to spa.
Yeah. Go to the gym, go to the spa.
Yeah. We're celebrating on. We hit 10k!
Woo! Finally.
We've had different social teams.
We've had how many teams? We've had 4. I remember that guy we had for a day. So we've had 4 social
Remember
media
that?
management companies.
He
Which
refunded us on the day that it
Yeah. Did you watch that video from 3 years ago last night when I said, what did I say? What
Sorry.
was the word? No,
Right.
what was the word? What was the word? I sent a text to you last night. It's awful.
let's just read this holly here that you're seeing is loose. Yeah. When we get used to get the camera up, you go, hi,
Like,
my name is Holly.
the word wasn't wicked. It was something as bad as that. Epic. In the video from three years ago, bear in mind I look like a disgusting chubby little baby. Chubby mate, did you see me? Wow, so we better not be good. We had ripped jeans on. Cost saving strategy number 1.
God! Did the ping go for that?
Ping, yeah, it's a thing I said in the last vlog. First you
Not
collect
this again.
your clients and then you're selecting your clients. And at first you've got to take what you can get. You need to build your portfolio. You've got to get the experience, work with the budget you're given, and we did. I'm so proud of us, as if that was 3 years ago.
I didn't really do much that project.
Yeah, I
was
did that one.
pregnant and 2.
You went home, you had like
Everyone
4
died.
people died.
Yeah.
Yeah, I did that one myself. The only one I've ever done myself. Guess what? We're going to pick Nova and Oreo from school now. Are you excited to see them? Are you going to come into school with me and say, hi Nori?
Yes.
Yes! Who are we going to get?
Mommy.
And?
Nova.
Yeah!
Yes, grab your bag.
Oh, so
No, I'm not holding him. What does basketball balls do?
basketball balls.
Yeah.
You want to know what basketballers eat?
Yeah.
Because you want to be a basketballer?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll check right now.
And shrunk. Do you remember remember when Ben had that fat belly. He still does.
So it's Tuesday and I've just dropped the kids off at school, and Nori's teacher's just told me that it's swimming is back on today. It's been off because of obviously the world stuff that's been going on. The schools had to like stick to certain requirements when they first opened back up, but now they're allowed to do all the outdoor activities again, and I obviously missed the memo about swimming being back on. So luckily we live in Dubai and we have Kareem. I've just sent the driver to the house to pick up a school kit and drop it off at school. And I also forgot my new phone holder for the car. I've sent a Kareem to pick that up and drop that off to me as well. Going to Pete's now. Gonna meet Meg there in a minute. And then we need to go to the office, just the two of us today in the office. Tuesdays the girls work from home. And we need to put together all of our sample boards. We've got a client coming in for a meeting on Wednesday, so we need to put together all the sample boards for that project so they can select and confirm all the materials, and then once the materials are selected we can update that on all of the documents, submit the documents to our suppliers so they can start production, and then we can get working on the project timeline and yeah, get things moving. We've had so many inquiries over the weekend, just getting back to all of them today and yesterday. Some are like from clients from 3 years ago who've come back, which is honestly like one of the best things. Love those clients. Not the vibe at all. Come on. CQ
E-D-D-Y.
U-E-D-D-Y.
J-A-C-Q-E-D-D-Y.
Why would you name something so hard? Definitely what? Which one?
One.
If this ever gets to you, just know the love we left will always linger. Yeah, baby.
It's Wednesday morning and we're on our way to the office. We've got a busy day today, 12 o'clock meeting, a 2 o'clock meeting. 12 o'clock meeting is an ongoing project that we paused because of the war. And we're starting again now, and we're doing the last 2 bedrooms, which are the 2 girls.
I'm actually more
Bedrooms.
excited for these bedrooms than the rest of the house.
Yeah, me too.
They're so beautiful. Got like custom bunk beds. It's got like carpet runner. It's something that we've never actually really seen before. So I'm really excited for that.
So one room's got a bunk bed in and one room's got like a 4-poster bed with curtains. They're both really, really girly. They were both initially meant to be like pink and girly, and now it's been changed and it's going to be completely creamy and like ethereal.
Yeah.
So we've had to pull out all new materials for that, check everything's in stock. We're going to present them to the client today. The meeting is to go over renders and layout. So we sent the render layout documents to the client to review. Sometimes it's hard for the client to just look at on their own. So we said, come in for a meeting, we'll sit down, we'll look over everything together and just check if there's anything they want to change with the initial 2D floor plan, and
also the concept. Just make sure that we're on the right path before we develop any renders, because you can send renders upon renders but without having the floor plan, as Holly said, confirmed. A lot longer than just having that little sit down meeting with the client for them to review, and then you're good to go then on creating the renders.
Yeah, so how we normally start with the project is we will ask the client for some inspiration images, then we'll put together a concept document,
Which is my favourite thing to do.
in concept document it will have the proposed floor plans that we will have discussed at an initial consultation, have like an overall look and feel to the space, and then like Meg said, we'll have the meeting with the client. If they're happy with the overall vibe that we're going for in the concept document, then we can go to the next step, which is the renders. So that's what we're doing with the second meeting.
Yeah.
That should be flat.
Yeah.
And then the carpet should go down the middle then. Otherwise it's going to be off centre, because otherwise it's going to touch there.
Yeah,
like
I
you
know.
just said. So that should be flat, and then the carpet goes in the middle.
You know, when they do prints,
Yeah, and it's not just flat like a
you,
picture.
you can't.
So what are you working on at the moment, Coco?
So
So I am updating all the items on the website because all our suppliers' costs have gone up, so we need to reflect that. I've finished the bed drawing for P. If anyone knows who P is. Sent that to the supplier to get a quote and a timeline. New snag list for update that for the cinema room in Harmony, and finding a ceiling light for another project in Harmony. I don't think so.
So I'm working on Harmony 1. I am currently updating some drawings on the podcast wall. This is the front elevation that we are working on right now. So all of these will have LED lights and a wallpaper behind, and then a black veneer we are working on right now. We already started production on the armchairs. All the materials and everything is sourced. Just the podcast wall.
We also had a workshop regarding the bunk bed situation where we have to do some kind of amendment on the headboard height.
So we've also just been discussing, this is the drawing that we received from the supplier. Obviously it's not detailed enough for such a detailed bunk bed. We've just been discussing some amendments to the measurements to make sure that everything is symmetrical. We've just been going over that and just checking with the factory that everything is right and that when it gets installed, it is going to look how we want it to look.
Working on the accounts.
So you should have a panic attack
Just
before.
had a panic attack because one of my tabs was adding something and said taken away, so I thought like 300,000 that are missing from nowhere. Touch bases with all the team just to see what they're working on, if they need any of our help, if they need just any support from us, and then working on the accounts, going over the socials, and I also need to come up with some packages. We want to do packages for our website, so if we have packages on there, they can go on and just like purchase the package and just deliver and install.
A contract for a new joiner. From our interview the other day, we actually decided to offer her a job and she's accepted and she'll be joining us in June.
Full to the brim.
What's the requirements for the office, Meg?
We need at least like an 8,000,
I wish.
about a 1,200 square foot office, shop front store, so we can have a nice little pergola and a sign. I have in my mind.
She loves the pergola. Is it called a pergola?
I think so. Is it
No, I
not?
think it's called a
Canopy.
canopy.
I did it.
Oh! Megan, be careful.
Is the position okay?
The client requested to do an extension of the boys' bedrooms. We have met with the contractor and explained to them that we would like to remove this sliding door. We can create a seamless one full room that we can accommodate at least 2 beds in here. We will be extending this wall until that perimeter where we can have this extension block wall.
Your brass hardware and things like that.
Do you like the checkerboard
Yeah.
floor?
Yeah.
Yeah. You like it?
Some people will just like leave it a bit.
You will not be able to leave.
Yeah.
It's like home.
Yeah. Still a living room. Like
Not allowed to leave.
Yeah. Like a living room that you would.
So we've just finished our second meeting of the day. We showed the client all of the layout proposals, all of the material proposals, and the general look and feel options. And she was happy with everything. There was not one comment.
No,
Not one.
comment, which was great for us.
Hello.
We were in my nursery.
Did you on the toilet? Good girl.
You on pick up with me again today?
Yes.
Who are we going to get?
Nova and Nova.
Nova and Nova?
No, Nova and Nova. I'm toasting.
You're toasting?
Yep.
Okay. Come on then, toasty chops.
What did you say, Nori?
We're gonna be in YouTube. In YouTube. We need to link up right now.
Oh, I know.
Do you know the words, Nori? We like this one. I'm like this, she's fine. Wonder when she'll be mine. Ready with the ring, and I will retire with the crown. Yes, no, I'm not lucky, I'm blessed. Yes, clap for the heavyweight champ, me. But I couldn't do it all alone. We shoulder roll. So big.
I love you.
I love you. Carry
Go on, Kiss, let's go.
Well, like they're trying to break my neck.
So I've just dropped the kids off at school, filled the car up, and now I'm on my way to Pete's, obviously. I'm going to go meet Meg there. We're going to just chat over what needs to be wrapped up before the weekend. We've got some business stuff we need to talk about as well. Obviously we've just hired somebody new, and she does a lot of business development. But we do need to really focus on that side of the business to grow it to a point where me and Meg aren't the business, because right now me and Meg bring all of the business into the company, which is a lot of pressure sometimes, because if we're not there, not only does the company not bring money in, it also doesn't run smoothly, because we are so involved in every part of the business, which is our own fault. We should have been out of the weeds right now, but we're still stuck in the weeds of the company, and it's okay. This is our journey. We've learned a lot. Hopefully it will prove to be worthwhile being stuck in the weeds for so long, because we have so much experience and so much knowledge. But yeah, I think it's time to hand over the reins. Cheers to no sleep, bitches.
I am just showing you what I'm up to today. So I'm currently in Talalagat, shock horror, going to one of our clients' houses, who we've actually done quite a bit of work for these clients. We've done 2 media walls for them, a bar, sofa, dining table, dining chairs, quite a lot of furnishing. But we always find whenever we start off a project for people, we'll start off with like the original scope, and then as the project goes on, the clients start to see the space come together, and they always want to add more, which is fine for us. We love doing it. So that's what's happened here. So we have ended up we turned that outhouse, which a lot of houses here have, into an office. So we have a ceiling light being installed in that office today. So some handymen are going this morning to do that. We also have quite a big mirror being installed in the downstairs guest bedroom, which we've turned into a playroom for their 2 sons, which is coming along really nicely. So this is the playroom I was talking about, and these are actually pushed to open, and then we've got their PS in there. The wallpaper is so nice, so it's like a herringbone detailed wallpaper. Western bunk bed, where we will have the mirror. So the mirror is in, looking lovely. So while they've been installing this mirror and the light, the other mirror has actually just been delivered, which is great timing. So we have installed the ceiling light in the office, and we have installed the big mirror in the playroom. And as we were doing that, the other mirror for the console got delivered, so we're just putting that in now. As I said, clients like to add things on as we go along, and I've just been speaking to them. They want to add, so in houses in Dubai, they've got DB box around the house, but they're not very nice looking, so they want to put art over one of them. Then they want something a bit like a cladding over another one upstairs, so I'm just need to find some art for them for the one by the front door, the bar. So this is the front door and the entrance where that DB box is that's quite ugly, so they want art to cover this for here with a nice picture light at the top. This is the bar unit I was talking about that we've done here, and these are custom chairs you can actually also get on the website. The double bull nose marble with fluting, with their customised coffee pod insert for the drawer. And then you've got also here is an integrated fridge with the Economise mirror.